In today's video, we will be giving away the top 5 guns that I do recommend everybody using for Rebirth Island as a whole. We're going to be going through every single category, well, not every single category, but guns that fit in specific categories. These are the top 5 guns, in my opinion, that's most used that I run into personally, or that I personally think that would just outgun, you know, competition such as the XM4 or mini SMGs or even snipers. So make sure you all leave a like, subscribe if you are new, hit the notification button, number to video upload. Let's get close as we can to 10K. We approaching it. I'm not even gonna lie, it's getting a little bit crazy. So make sure y'all do that. Let's get straight up into these class setups. Now for the first gun, like I said in my last top 5, this Vargo is devious. They actually fixed the reload animation. I do recommend y'all putting on a 45 round mag, but they fixed the reload animation when absolutely, like, this gun absolutely melts due to the fact that it melts with the reload animation fix. It just that was the only problem with the gun. The gun kill time, in my opinion, was perfect. It just felt beautiful when it comes to fighting. I guess especially like sweats and stuff and people with more frames. It just felt extra great. It just felt extremely great. So I recommend y'all actually trying this on them. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, but that's all up to y'all. But I recommend y'all just you know, just trying this. So we have the Groove Suppressor with the soft suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range. The spin has grip, vertical, and holds out to recoil control. You already know. We have to lower the recoil as much as possible. We are using this as AR. For the task force, make sure you put on, well, for the barrel, make sure you put on task force for bullet velocity, horizontal recoil control, effective damage range, and vertical recoil control. Now for the magazine, 45 round mag, like I said, because this is the best mag in my opinion. Just so the ADS time would go down, you do not want no slow ADS time that's that slow. And then I am running the axial arms 3 times, because the axial arm 3 times, in my opinion, is the best reticle when it comes to Black Ops Cold War AR specifically. Like, that's how I just personally feel. Like, the axial arm 3 times is absolutely broken. But yeah, this is a concept that I do be running with the Vargo. But like I said, until this gun it's just y'all just gotta try it. Y'all gotta personally try it yourself. Make some tweaks to where I'm telling y'all the gun is going to be the next meta. They're gonna nerf a lot of guns, and this gun gonna be the next meta. But yeah, let's get straight up into the next gun. Now for this gun, it's a little bit crazy because I wasn't really expecting for this gun to be even considered meta. But honestly, y'all just gotta try yourselves. I tried it with rapid fire yesterday, well 2 days ago. I was using the precision barrel, and then one of the supporters in the chat, aka Chrome, you already know this, he came in the chat, was like, try rapid fire. I haven't tried this ever since, like, I think it was a nerf or buff to the O, and I haven't tried rapid fire at all, like, a few weeks. I put it on and it was absolutely going crazy. It was absolutely going crazy. I was barely losing gunfights. Y'all can see in my last video, it was absolutely going crazy. So for the muzzle, make sure you put on a recoil booster just for the fire rate. You're going to double back on the fire rate, put on a rapid just for the hip fire accuracy and the fire rate. And then for the barrel, make sure you put on caldera for the recoil control as a whole. You do want recoil control because this thing do kick. For the magazine, make sure you put on the 7.62 green kill 72 round drum. And the reason I'm saying that because for more rapid fire, you know, fire rate. And secondary rounds, just in case you know that, I know my enemies be getting away with a slow that helps, so I just put on secondary rounds. But you can't put on hollow point. For the rail grip, make sure you put on hatchet grip for the accuracy, horizontal recoil control. For the perks and perk 2, make sure you put on acrobatic and quick just for the movement speed. We want that movement speed. And for the stock, make sure you put on the remove stock for the movement speed, ADS time, sprint speed, etc. Make sure you put that on. And I am running the slate reflector, even though this gun do take up, you know, like the magazine, but it really don't bother me because I'm used to it by now. I just honestly just put it on the hope for the best. Like, this gun is absolutely broken. So like I said, just when you see somebody, if as long as you hit your shots, y'all already know what's coming. Y'all already know what's coming after that. Shoot your shot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the old gun. Let's get straight up into the next gun. Now for this gun, we are taking care of the WELGUN. Now the WELGUN, in my opinion, is one of my favorite guns due to the fact, I don't know why. Honestly, I can't ever give you a reason why. I just like the feeling of it. I like the look of it. I like the feeling of it. Just running out in the open, just wilding out with the WELGUN, absolutely broken. It just makes me happy. It honestly makes me happy. So I just don't know what to even say or what to tell y'all about why I use this gun or why I like the gun. I just like the fact that the damage output is broken, and I'm able to just do a lot with it. One thing I do wanted to try was the Gavin short, you know, just for the more recoil. It's not recoil, fire rate. We're gonna try that later. But the class setup that I usually would run for the muzzle, this could go on both Caldera and Rebirth. For the muzzle, make sure you put on fire rate or recoil booster in this case, just for the fire rate. Make sure you put that on. And then for the underbarrel, make sure you put on the Merc 6 Scholar 2 for the ADS speed. Ammunition, hollow point. For the magazine, put on the 7.62 Grinko 40 round drum or 40 round mag. For For the rear grip, make sure you put on fabric grip, ADS speed, hit, fire, accuracy, etc. For the perk 1 and perk 2, make sure you put on acrobatic and quick, just because just the speed as a whole. For stocks, make sure you put on remove stock for movement speed, sprint speed, ADS speed, etc. Now, this all personal preference. You can also put on one of these iron sights just for ADS speed, but I honestly don't like some of them. Well, it just feels weird. But yeah, like I said, y'all do want to substitute this barrel, just make sure you put on the Gavin short just for the fire rate, just like how the Owen gun absolutely went crazy with that. So make sure y'all try that if you do want to experiment. Let's get straight up to the next gun. Now for this XL4 specifically, I mean, I've been getting dropped by it, not even dropped by it. I just been getting picked up by it like at random times, especially when I'm streaming. One thing I do hate is that everybody that uses XL4 is camping across the map somewhere, and they do not let go of the trigger with the 60-round mag. One thing they do need to do is just try to stop people from camping, which is they're gonna work because this is a camping-based game, which is kind of crazy, but that's just none of my business. But for this XL4, we're gonna make it pretty much clean, quick, and simple. For the muzzle, make sure you put on agency suppressor, and the reason why I'm saying agency suppressor because the agency suppressor suppresses your agency. I don't know what I just said, but the fact that I just said it that smooth and that fast, I feel like I'm right about that. So for the agency suppressor, sound suppressor, vertical recoil control, effective damage range, etc. Bullet velocity word. For the barrel is horizontal and vertical recoil control. For the magazine, it's that 60-round drum or 60-round mag. But if you do want to save the ADS speed, make sure you put on a 45-round mag. For the barrel, make sure you put on the task force for the bullet velocity, horizontal recoil control, effective damage range, and vertical recoil control. And then for the axial arms 3 times, make sure you just put this on for the optic, because like I said, this is the best optic when it just comes to like Black Ops Cold War guns as a whole. This is the best optic, and the reason I'm saying that because it's just like a T-pose. Like a T-pose. It's a clean cut T-pose. Plus you can either go to the precision or this, just in case, but I like this. I like this very much. I'm not gonna lie. There's other sites you can get, like the green dots and stuff, but I just like this site too much. So yeah, make sure you put on this site, like I said. Now, if you thought I was gonna end this top 5 without including this card, you clearly bugging, because this the top 5s without a Car 98 is absurd, because this gun as a whole just took over Rebirth, especially when it comes to sniping, trick shotting. Like, there's a whole bunch of crazy clips. This gun have took over Rebirth as a whole. So just you cannot disrespect this gun in any sort of type of way. But what I will be doing is giving y'all 3 different class setups. Well, this is the class setup that I personally use, that a lot of people have been asking for, which is the single arms, customs, tack laser, sniper scope, triple grip tape inside the fan. We're gonna get to everything, but for the barrel, the damage range, bullet velocity, we do want the most amount of bullet velocity for these snipers. Then for the tack lasers, the ADS fast. For sniper scope, this is the best sniper scope in my opinion, because like I said, the reticles, cross-sight, I like that. And then for the triple grip tape, for the ADS speed, and sprint to fire time, and the side of fan. Other people like to take off the rear grip and put on like the ADS, scope. I just like the rear grip. And then people either put on the take this off, or put on a muzzle, just in case they do want to be suppressed around the map. But this is the class that I have been running a lot lately, and I don't know why exactly, but it just feels perfect to me, because the ADS speed and just being able to run with it is crazy. So that's how I personally like it. That's how I personally just like my Car 98. I don't know why, but let's get it. Wait, hold on. That's the last gun for today's video. That's pretty much it for the top 5. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification button, never miss a video upload. I'm out. Enjoy your day. Peace.